Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Pushing some more ranked. Did a little pushing off camera, you know. I'm currently legendary 1, around like 6200. The game mode right now is Gem Grab, and we're playing Double Swoosh. I like this map, it's pretty good. But I did a little pushing off camera because it's been kind of sweaty. I'm like top like 1200 USA, so it's just been kind of hard because obviously, you know, not many people are playing, only the sweats are playing. Everyone's waiting for the sweats to like die down, so it's just been kind of hard recently just because I've been paired up against some pretty horrible teammates and I've been playing against like pro ranks, and it's been kind of hard. So I've been like tilting and getting back up. But we're gonna get into the first match here. Our teammate chooses a Shelly, and I banned a Tara because Tara is pretty broken in this one. And they choose a Mr. P, and it looks like my teammate's gonna go with Chester. Okay. But yeah, the bans are not too bad. Jackie's pretty annoying. Tara's pretty annoying. Nita could scout out people, you know, especially with their bear. Carl with this fire is pretty annoying. Lumi again is also super annoying. One of the most broken like brawlers, especially if you get way too close to her. But I go Squeak. I've been liking Squeak lately, especially because of its gadget that slows down people, and because I move faster and I have the gear, or the gear that you can move faster in the bushes. And our teammate Lux in that Chester. But yeah, I've been really liking Squeak. He's pretty good, you know. Been playing a lot more of him lately, so we're gonna see how this goes. Obviously, teammate chose Chester. They go Mo, which is not bad because if he gets the gems, he could run away pretty easily. And then they go, I forget this guy's name, Otis. Yeah, Otis. They go Otis, and I have the residue one. Obviously, for 6 seconds, the area slow down, and if it's in a bush, you can see inside that bush. And my super is again the slowdown one, because obviously you pair the super with the gadget, it's like they're not going anywhere. And I'm gonna try to go top left, because I feel like that's where my gadget's gonna be put to good use. And we're gonna get into this first match here. So obviously throwing up the pins, the Heretic spin, you know. And then the Otis throws his gadget, which is pretty good, you know. And obviously you see there, I can see the Otis. I unfortunately missed my attack here, so it sucks. But Shelly's going up on her side, and we have, unfortunately she goes down, but we have Chester too, just pushing up. I'm trying to just create as, just trying to pinch him out right now. And unfortunately, our Chester goes down, so it's not very good. And then Mr. P is just, I'm dodging, doing some pretty good dodges, but unfortunately it's just game pinched. He has a super down, so not looking too good right now. 6-0, so definitely not looking too good. But yeah, this Mr. P up here, I just go along the sides. He doesn't have like a super wide attack range, so I'm just gonna sneak up on him, throw my gadget onto him, so hopefully he would walk into the Otis right there, or the Mo. So there we go, Mr. P down. I'm not liking his super up there. Mo completely hits all his shots on me, so and he instantly gets a super because he has that gadget where he 50% more supercharge for like a few seconds. And Mr. P has his hypercharge down, so definitely not looking too good. It's 8 and 4 right now. I'm not liking how this is going. You know, obviously I'm just trying to use my gadgets, but you know, they've gotten kind of used to it. I try to hit all 3 shots right there, but unfortunately, you know, not looking too good right now. Not looking too good. I'm not liking this outcome. I'm about to go down right here. Shelly goes down, unfortunately. And then Mo's going to pick up that last gem. I try to get him, but unfortunately, just barely, you know, barely missing. And again, Mr. P with all his turrets, it's just not looking too good. I take down the Mr. P here, but there's no way. I probably should have popped my hypercharge, but I didn't even realize I had it. So that's going to be game number 1 down, unfortunately. Not looking too good right now, you know. I'm not liking the outcome. I'm not liking how this is going, but it's whatever, you know. So we're going to be getting into game number 2 here. We're going to see how this goes. Again, I'm probably just going to do the same thing, top left. Try to use my gadgets to scout them out. Getting some thumbs down, but it's alright, you know. It's whatever. So we're going to be getting into it. Chester goes down. I unfortunately waste my gadget, and I killed Mr. B there. I don't know what he was doing. I think he thought he could have dodged it by just like a little pixel, but nah. And right now, the situation's actually in our favor, you know. I like this. They're kind of like, we have really good control of the middle right now with that Chester, but unfortunately he's just playing too much into the middle, and we're just not able to like lock it in. So we have that Shelly right there. I'm up front right here. Just trying to do as much damage as I can. And then Mr. P throws his super up there again. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to destroy it. Unfortunately, you know, miscalculated where it was going to be, and it's like 1 HP. So, and I end up going down here. Shelly gets the kill here because she has the star power where she heals. Where she heals herself every 15 seconds for like, I think, a max of like 2100 health. Something like that. Otis goes down here. We have the Mo right here. I'm one away from my hypercharge, so, and we already have countdown, so this is looking really good. We just have to hold off right here. I hit that Mo with the hypercharge super, and everyone's slowed. They're not getting anywhere near us. Everyone's slowed, so it's not looking too good for them, and they go down. So that was basically like an ace, bro. Like, it's game over. So that's how we want the games to go. We want to be in control of the gems. I'm not really trying to be a gem carrier. I'm just trying to keep people away from the Shelly or the Chester. So I'm not really like worried about picking up all the gems, but if I have to, you know, I'll pick up the gems. So we're getting into game 3 here, tiebreaker, and I'm gonna again just try to do the same thing, top left, and I'm gonna try to use my gadget as much as I can. I hit the Mo here, which is pretty good, and unfortunately I don't hit him again, even though he's in my slow. I probably should have hit him, but I probably should have pushed up just a little bit to get that kill. But it's fine, you know, he goes down here. Mr. P's 1 HP. Otis, I don't know what he's doing. I had no idea what this guy's doing. I'm gonna try to use my super to just like kind of scout out people. I hit the Mo, and that's pretty good. So I think barely missed that last one. Otis again walking into my gadget. That's why I like using it, because it helps scout out enemies. And I have no idea what Otis is doing. Otis is playing pretty bad here. Just like, I don't know, he's just like moving all around the map. Mr. P going down. He has a super again, but I think he has it thrown down already somewhere else. So, and again, that gadget just being put to very good use. I get a double kill right there because the Chester uses super to knock back the Otis into my attack when I killed the Mr. P. So definitely looking good. I have my hypercharge, so I'm just gonna try to create control here. Just try to make sure they don't get anyone. And 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5. You know, it's game over basically. You know. Like I said, Squeak is very good because he has that slow stuff, so that's why I like using him, because you can slow him down, and it's basically it. Mr. P, 5 and 11, that is crazy, you know. I'm over here, most takedowns, plus 108 is pretty good. I'll take it, you know. Anything you can get in this meta, you know, because obviously a lot of sweaty people playing right now, especially in the early weeks of ranked. Everyone's trying to get pro rank, or yeah, that's basically it, the race to pro rank. So we're gonna get into another gem grab map. It's gonna be Hard Rock Mine. So we're gonna be getting into it. I'm gonna try to ban, you know, like maybe Lumi or Janet, somebody, but I think I'm gonna ban Janet here just because she's pretty broken too in gem grab, because she could just carry all the gems and then fly away for like the last 15 seconds. So it's basically like you're not killing her, you know. So Janet's a really good pick here. They ban Lumi, Ollie, and Chester, which is pretty good, and we ban Janet, Lumi, and Carl, because Carl with his fire is pretty broken because he can just hold the mid or hold whatever side he wants. So yeah, it's kind of broken, but they go Bo, which is not too bad, you know. I was thinking of going to Mr. P, you know, something. We go Melody. I'm thinking Mr. P, or I can go like someone else, like Surge or Tara. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go Squeak, just cause Squeak is pretty broken. I like Squeak. He's one of my favorites, you know. I've been playing him a lot more. He's pretty good, you know. You just gotta be like kind of high skilled with him, cause his attacks have like a second delay before they actually hit him, and your reload speed is not that good. So he's okay, you know, and his movement speed is not the fastest, so he's a pretty good brawler. You just gotta know how to play him. And both of his gadgets are kind of like, I'd say the slow one is not as high skill as the long range one, because the long range one you have to like really hit. You can kind of like predict where they're going, but we're not sure, you know. So I don't know what my team's doing. Sandy, Mo. Honestly, Sandy wouldn't be too bad here just because of the stun and keeping the Leon and the Bo from hiding. He's going B. Again, not too sure here where he's gonna go. Probably should have suggested Sandy, but he goes Surge. Surge isn't a bad pick here. You just have to be really good with Surge. You just gotta know how to play him. And unfortunately, you know, some people just don't know how to play these brawlers. You know, they don't have them maxed out. They don't play them in anywhere else. Maybe they do have them maxed out, but they don't play them in like regular matches. So getting into game 1 here, our guy has the little pin that you get for donating like $5 to the thing. So we're gonna be getting into the first one here. Again, I'm just gonna throw my gadget and catch that bow off guard with all 3 shots. And Leon, pretty low HP, but I don't know. I'm not very confident in the Surge. Just, I mean, look at his name, Gyatatron. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? You know, it's pretty funny, but you know, you can't expect too much from randoms. I'm gonna throw my little gadget right there. Gonna try to pinch that Leon. Unfortunately, the Surge misses his super, but it's fine. I get 3-tap by the bow. I get full clip. So we're gonna throw our super there. Pretty worth it because obviously we take down the bow. Unfortunately, I forget that the mines are right there, but I throw a gadget onto the Meg, which is not bad. But unfortunately, you know, I have no idea what Melody is doing, and she goes down, so it's not too good. We get the Leon right there. I use my hypercharge and try to get the Meg, but unfortunately, you know, missed both my shots. So not liking it, and I go down to another bow mine. I'm not very happy right now, you know. Melody is complete garbage. Just really nothing you can do with bad randoms, you know. Slow down the Leon. Yeah. That bow is just really good against, like, it's just his mines. We keep forgetting where his mines are, especially me. But yeah, there's nothing you can really do with, I don't know. Again, Melody, I have no idea what she's doing. She's on like something, bro, because she's not doing her job, you know. She's not really doing what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to just stick to one side and push when she has the chance and just keep up there. But I have no idea what the Melody pick was. The Melody pick was kind of atrocious. Again, just gadget, hit that Leon, try to get rid of that super thing. Trying to help that Melody out, but again, no idea what she's doing. Not entirely sure. Again, my shots get clipped to the wall. I hate when that happens. Definitely would have been a kill there on the Leon. Try to get a gadget onto the Meg, but she doesn't move back like I tried to predict. But it's fine, it's whatever. I know we have the Leon up there, but Surge barely now gets a super. It's not looking too good. Unfortunately, the Leon somehow gets to me when the Surge was right over there, so I'm not, and Melody's AFK, of course, so I'm not liking this very much. Teammates are definitely not it. Definitely not liking our teammates, so I think this is going to be game over. Unfortunately, you know, you have some really good games, and then you have some really terrible games, so not liking this at all. We take down the Leon. I'm trying to hit like one of my shots so I can get my hypercharge, but you know, nothing's going to plan here, so not liking this at all. Nothing's going to plan. I hit the shot on the Leon. I try to use my super or my hypercharge, but you know, again, nothing goes to plan, so I take down the Leon, but again, that Melody completely sold. I don't know what the Melody pick was. I have no idea what she was doing. She was 1 in 10, so obviously amazing, and that Surge 4 and 8, that was the only one that went like, I think 8 and 3 or something like that. I was the only one that went positive, that's all I know. So, not liking that. You obviously have some pretty good teammates, and then you have some teammates that are like that, and it's not very fun when you're having some really good games, and then you have a terrible teammate like that. But today's gem grab galore, you know, so obviously another gem grab match. Undermine, I think we've played all the gem grab maps that are out there, because I think there's only 3, but again, not too sure. But Undermine, I like this map, you know, but I want to try to ban someone. Mr. P, you could ban Lumi, Janet. You could ban some throwers too, but you know, I want to ban Pearl. I don't know why it was very last second, but I've seen some pretty good pearls in this map. You just camp in the bushes, hold your fire, and then use your gadget, and then you just, it's basically a kill. Basically like 95% of the time. So I'm gonna try to go Tara here. Tara in this map is really good because you have her little minions. So when you get in the bush, you can just spawn her minions, and they'll kind of like tank for you. So I'm not really looking at anyone else but Tara, especially because she's already like one of the max brawlers that you can have. So I'm just kind of thinking of playing Tara. Like I said, her gadget is just really good. I don't really use the bush one where you can see the bushes, because I mean, our teammates should be taking care of like their side, their perspective side, so it's not really like a huge problem. Unless it's like a big bush map, like maybe double swoosh, maybe I would have used it, but it's like, dude, you should be holding your perspective side, so I don't really need the gadget, you know? Unless it's like, I guess it's like situations where you could use it like end game. But I'm gonna do healing shade just because that little minion dies. It's not really gonna chase him around and give you like huge amounts of damage. Just maybe gonna do like 1 or 2 swipes, maybe just 1. But I like doing the healing one. But we have a Buster, which is not bad, especially against these guys, because these guys all shoot projectiles. And Colt's not bad either. He could destroy the bushes, you know. So if Chester's really a problem to us, and I'm gonna go again top left, and I'm gonna use my watch. You're gonna see I'm gonna use my gadget as soon as I get in here, because I know that Lou's gonna try to hit us. So you know, I go top right corner, especially with that bush, move faster in bushes gear, and there goes the Lou. Taken down immediately. Just gonna try to hold pressure here, you know, like maybe like 1 more away from my super. There we go. I tried to get the Lou in there as well, but unfortunately nothing you can really do. So we get frozen here by the Lou, which really sucks. I try to use my gadget to help me out, which I do, and I'm just trying to run away from the Chester because missing that last shot right there. Didn't know where he was, so I wasn't trying to risk it. I'm 1 away from my hypercharge, so you know, just trying to stay alive, trying to hit this guy. Probably should have shot that shot because I knew he was gonna try to pinch me out. It's fine. We have a Chester in the middle, but we're still 7-2. So we got Chester in the middle, and unfortunately, Lou just got a little too close. You know, any amount of distance with that Tara hypercharge super is too close. So I don't pick up any of the gems because I want that Buster to just be alone, while me and Colt hold it up front, hold up the front. So yeah. And then this Lou right here, and it's gonna be 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's gonna be right there. So easy games again with that Tara. You just kind of want to like be at top. For me at least, I want to be top left, pinch them out, and use my supers if anything. Because I mean, I don't mind doing middle, but it's just like you're gonna hit more shots if you're in the bushes concealed because they don't know where you are. So you're gonna hit more shots. While you're in the middle, like they're not gonna push up to you, especially if you're a Tara. So we go here for the Chester. He's like trying to run up on me. I missed that last shot, so I don't like that I can't see him. So we're gonna take down this gray here. So we're all alive, but again, I'm just trying to heal up, trying to sneak my way onto like any way I can. The gray here, you know, dealing some damage, you know, but Lou, you know, that frozen is just killing me, so I go down here. Gray already has his hypercharge. This is not looking too good. Buster's about to go down. So we have 0 gems, and they have what, 8 now? So not looking too good, unless we can pick up those 2 right there. No, we don't. So it's 8-0. Again, he didn't have his gadget, so luckily I was able to survive. And Buster, great gadget, and another great super, because if they would have attacked him, it would have been game over. So I'm just trying to push up here, but unfortunately, you know, that Lou keeps scouting me out. So not liking that. I have my super. Buster gets kill on the gray and on the Lou. So definitely looking like some great matches here. We're just gonna let them do what they want to do. I pushed the gray into his super, so definitely would have been bad if the Colt would have gone down. But 10 seconds left. I have no idea where the Lou is. I think he gave up. And the gray, no idea. Yeah, I think they gave up. They're upset. They're mad. giving up, you know, it's game over. You know, what are you gonna do when you're facing against me with Tara, you know? I got a Tara, 7-1, 0-4 to that lose, so definitely not a good player. Bad random. I'm gonna report that guy, dude. Like, you gotta get these bad randoms out of here, you know? So that's gonna be another 80. We lose just a little bit, so that's gonna be it for today's video, you know? Push 3 games, won 2 of them, you know, what are you gonna do? We're at 6,421, and on the leaderboards we're 1,066, so definitely gonna try to push to maybe like top 800 next game. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. You know, we're gonna try to push even more next time, and I'll see you guys in the next one.